we have faced many challenges in the last couple of years. Finally, we coming along in a very positive direction. Therefore, we have decided not to postpone this event just because this is well overdue event, and as a fact, we were unable to host Urdu Samaj of Chicago event last year. Once again, everybody that's being here tonight, thank you for taking your time out and being a part of this Urdu Samaj celebration. I personally felt honored. However, at the same time, the last couple of years have been very difficult for our businesses, for our family, for the loved ones that we love. Either we lost them or they've been dealing with a lot of tragedy at this time. So all the prayers and thoughts are with every single individual that suffered during this COVID-19. The reason of this gathering, Urdu Samaj of Chicago, what we have done, we've been celebrating Eid festivals for almost 3, 4, 5 years now. We had Eid festival in the past in a larger capacity outdoors. We had Eid celebrations, Eid al-Fitr celebration in a banquet hall like this. And today we are here one more time celebrating. With that said, Eid al-Fitr. Most of you know that in our religion, we fast for 30 days, 30 consecutive days, and then following that, basically we go ahead and celebrate one day with the families and the friends get together, exchange gifts. It's pretty much same like as Christmas or as is a holy or whatever you may call in all of the religions. So here we are, and then thank you once again for being here today. To begin the festivities of the evening, I would like to ask, there will be interfaith speeches, and then at this time, I would like to ask, representing Jewish community, Howard and Kathy Bender, to please come to the stage. And thank you. Respectfully, I would like to ask, please try to keep your speeches within 4 minutes. Thank you.
Shalom Aleichem. Assalamu alaikum. We are so honored to be here tonight representing the Jewish community of Etzmaim. We actually are just 2 blocks away from our synagogue at this time, and we're so honored to be here. Our rabbi sends her apologies for not being here. We had a death in our community, so she is with that family this evening. But she did give me something to share. I would like to share also just about myself and Howard. I'm part of the Interfaith Committee at Etzmaim, but I'm also the Chicago Regional Coordinator for the International Organization of Sisterhood of Salam Shalom. We bring Jewish and Muslim women together as small chapters to get to know each other, to build bridges, to get to know each other really well, see our commonalities, learn about our differences, and fight Islamophobia, anti-Semitism, and come together around social action activities around the world. Of course, my husband is also spends a lot of time currently in the Middle East. He's a chef and a food innovator and has created several halal products, including beef bacon. So Rabbi Koznowski has shared with me, we may be separated by the politics of leaders near and far, but we are committed to building bridges with our fellow faith communities to find the fundamental values on which we align, where we can seek a deeper connection and understanding of each other's experience, to embrace each other in support rather than division, so we can stand together and strengthen the bonds that unite our communities. Wishing you all, as Ramadan has come to a close, a time of great spiritual peace, elevation, and harmony.
Howard and Kathy Bender, thank you very much for the wonderful prayers. Thank you so much. Please give it up for Kathy. Thank you. Representing the Christianity, Gladson Burgess, Gokio Chairman, President of Indian Christian Association of North American Chicago Chapter. He's a community leader and a member of several associations in Chicago area. Gladson Burgess, please welcome. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Eid Mubarak to everybody. I'm not a pastor or a religious guy, but Ali Bhai is a dear friend of mine, and also Urdu Samaj is so dear to my heart because they honored me with an award, I think 3-4 years ago. So I know the board members, Ali Bhai, and it's so dear to my heart. And if you read Bible, Jewish, Christians, Muslims, if you Abraham age, if you look at your brothers, right? If you look at read the Old Testament, so it's now to me it's all Hindu, also brothers. So we are all celebrating Eid today. Nice to see all of you after a long time. I was another event last week, last Saturday. Everybody, I didn't see you for 2 years. Same thing with me. I was so glad. I like socializing, but I take a laid back approach to see, this is a COVID, stay at home, or running my business, things like that. So nice to be with you all today. So Ali Bhai texted me around 5 o'clock. Said you have to do a prayer. I said, I don't know how to do prayers and all that. So at least I have to, he said you have to read something from the Bible. So I read something is about love. The Bible talks about love. He who doesn't love doesn't know God. For God is love. That's 1 John chapter 4 verses 8. And in Mark chapter 12 verses 13, Jesus says, love your neighbor as yourself. So we are celebrating Eid here, but our friends in India, our brothers and sisters, are studying, right? My wife's cousin lost, he died last week because of COVID in Bombay. So a lot of people are dying. It's a painful situation back in India. We are fortunate, we are in US, we have vaccines. Now we are not wearing the mask, but it's painful that there's no bed available in hospitals. It's pain that people don't have medicine, don't have proper vaccines. So it's shortage of vaccines. So other countries are helping, including US is helping, don't have enough ventilators. So it's a sad situation back in India, and we are celebrating here. Whether what religion, what state, what language you speak, we are all one in India. I'm so glad you're all here, and let's pray for India. Let's pray, support India, and a lot of organizations are sending ventilators and oxygen concentrator and PPE and other things. So I'm so glad to see you all. God bless you all. Thank you.
Gladstone Burgess, thank you very much. Thank you. According to the script I have, individuals who are supposed to represent the Sikh community running behind schedule. Therefore, we're going to move on to the next individual. At this time, I would like to ask the representative of the Hindu community, Ramesh Mohan, Pandit Ramesh Mohan with UPA, the president of UPA. Pandit Mohan.
Eid Mubarak to everybody. Hinduism is based on the oldest scriptures called Vedas. The very simple message from Vedas is Ekam Sat Vipra Bahuda Vadanti. That means God is one. We address it by different names based upon where we are born and how we are raised. And the best translation was done by Guru Nanak Dev Ji, the founder of Sikh religion. Satnam Ek Omkar. Ek Omkar is the name, and this is the universal truth. That means only one God. But we believe in millions and billions of Devi Devatas. When I translate the word Om, when we say Om means we are addressing God. When we say Ishwar, we are saying God. When we are saying Paramatma, we are saying God. When we are saying Allah, we are saying God. So, and the translation for all Devi Devatas is also gods and goddesses. That is a very confusion. So, Devi Devatas are the ones who give without expecting anything. The best mantra to explain is Gayatri Mantra, we call Guru Mantra. It says, Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. I call it as the mantra of gratitude. When we say Om, we say, God, thank you. Thank you for creating this world. Thank you for creating sun, moon, earth, air, whatever we need. Then the giver of life, Bhu. In actual life, mom and dad, we thank you for bringing us into the world and taking care of us. And then Bhava, the remover of sufferings and pains. This is the quality of God. And who are the remover of sufferings and pains? Gurus. And each one of us believes in one or the other Guru. If we say Lord Rama, Lord Krishna, they led a life. Muhammad Sahib, Jesus Christ, Guru Nanak Dev Ji, and all 10 Gurus, you name it. All those people, they are Gurus, they give us the education so that we can make educated decisions and stay away from miseries and any kind of dukkha. And then, giver of happiness. How do we stay happy? We are all here together. And it gives us happiness to be together. So, staying together, loving and respecting each other makes us happy. So we are thankful to each one of us. We are thankful to our Gurus. We are thankful to our parents. We are thankful to God. Under the circumstances today, a prayer is a universal prayer. Sarve bhavantu sukhina, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschit dukh bhag bhave. Everybody be sukhi. Everybody be free of sickness. Everybody be wishing well to each other. And there may not be any dukh to anybody. This is the universal prayer. And we pray that Corona goes away, life gets back to normal, and everybody comes up, enjoys, meets, loves life, and we have a normal life. Thank you very much.
Pandit Mohan, thank you very much for the kind words. Thank you, sir. Just would like to remind everybody, if you are fully vaccinated, I know most of us, none of us are wearing masks, but some of us are. If you're 100% vaccinated, you are not required to mask. If you're comfortable not wearing it, it's okay, that's no problem. I guarantee you, as MC, I am 100% vaccinated, so I'm not wearing the mask. However, I do have it right here, so you know. Thank you. With that said, let's move on to the next individual representing Muslim faith, Dr. Ali Niazi, founder and president of Northwest Suburban University. Dr. Niazi, please.
Assalamu alaikum. Islamic greetings of peace and each one of you. It's good to see all my friends out here without wearing masks. Sometimes I have difficulty recognizing who is under that mask. So it's really a pleasure to see you over here. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina as-siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alayhim. Ghayril maghdubi 'alayhim waladdallin. Amen. And this is the first chapter of the Holy Book of Quran. All of us recite this in prayers, at least a minimum of 17 times a day, and many of us many more times. If you take the first two ayats, or the verses of this chapter, the first one says, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, all the praise ought to be the Almighty God, who is the cherisher, the sustainer of the universe, and Ar-Rahman Rahim, the most compassionate, the most merciful. So Islam throughout Quran emphasizes compassion and mercy. And we see this in practicality throughout the entire world, among not only the Muslims but also the non-Muslims, the compassion for humanity. And the compassion is so crucial. That's what our faith emphasizes throughout. And I hear of all these stories in India and other places where a COVID man would see a bag of rice in front of his house. Somebody drops it off as soon as they find out that there is COVID in this house. There are many cases like this throughout the world. So the compassion of humanity is what keeps us going. And the compassion of God Almighty, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, has been instilled in every single human being to be compassionate. And we see the expression of that in times of needs and in times of continuous turmoils that we face in this universe. The last word that I want to recite here from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and this last ayah says, وَلَا نِكَلِّفُ نَفْسًا إِلَّا وُسْعَهَا. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Almighty God, never gives burden greater than you can bear on any soul. So the burden is upon us. We have been going through for the past year and a half, and it will continue. But again, La taqnatu min rahmatillah. You should never be disappointed or despaired from the help of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's what we expect. So the glad tiding, the good news is that this will end with His mercy. And this will come to an end. And we see that right here today, that almost all of us are without a mask. So I believe that this thing will end soon and we'll be back to normal life. And we all pray that this will happen soon. And it will happen soon, as per the Quranic ayahs I just read. Thank you very much.
Dr. Noandi, thank you so much. Jazakallahu khairan. As I informed you before, we are still awaiting Dr. Rajendra Singh Mago, the Board of Governors for, he's supposed to be representing the Sikh community. And then his ETA is about 25 minutes, so we are going to move forward. And should he join, then we can go ahead and bring him back on stage at the time. At this time, I would like to ask Mr. Ali Khan, founder and president of Urdu Samaj of Chicago, to please come on the stage and then present us with some welcome introduction and whatever else that he may have. Thank you, Doctor. Thank you.
Good evening, respected mayors, elected officials, and all other dignitaries, and my friends. Urdu Samaj of Chicago welcome you all, and I appreciate your time you have given to us. I know you all are very busy, and in that busyness you have given us a few hours to us. So thank you so much, and I once again say Eid Mubarak to you all, and I will call up my dear Dr. Imad Sheikh to come here and say something about Urdu Samaj.
Good evening. I feel privileged to be here. Everybody, since you're the president, I would like to speak from here. No, actually, I have some papers over here, so just get ready. This is going to go on for like at least an hour. Somebody needs to stay. By that time, you guys will get hungry. Let me wish you all. Raj, can I do this?
Yeah, of course. Let me begin.
Thank you. Let me wish you all Islamic greeting of Assalamu Alaikum. Also Namaste, good evening, Sat Sri Akal, and if I missed any, I'm sorry about it. Eid Mubarak to you on behalf of Urdu Samaj, and I say that with a heavy heart also, with some joy and with a heavy heart because of the pandemic going all throughout the world, and especially the loss of life in India. We are very, very sorry. So with that heartfelt, I would like to still wish you Eid Mubarak and pray, like we had all the prayers, that we all recover from it soon. And I am also fully vaccinated, like most of you are, but I still like to wear the mask whenever I can. Just a few things about Urdu Samaj. Urdu Samaj has been constantly trying to unite different communities, and that they are doing by interfaith dinners and gatherings like today. And all this would not be possible without the love and support of each and every one of you. So first thing I want to do is give yourself a big hand for this. It is not easy in this pandemic to have the courage to come out and do this. But we do it so that all our communities can get together and we can move on like this, and one day the corona should be defeated, inshallah. Just a few things about Urdu Samaj. I don't want to go on for too long. This Urdu Samaj of Chicago was founded by, you already met Dr. Ali Khan Sahab, Ali Shaukat Khan. He founded this Urdu Samaj in 2015, and with the whole purpose of having some awareness of Urdu in these communities, and especially for our younger generation who seem to be losing touch of our languages from back India. And as we all know, Urdu is a language universally spoken, especially in India, Pakistan, and a lot of other communities. And as a matter of fact, if you have heard of Bollywood, which I don't think, no, everybody has probably heard that name, Bollywood, a lot of dialogues and songs are from Urdu and Hindi combination. So this is one of the awarenesses of Urdu. That's one of the goals of and missions of Urdu Samaj. The second thing is they have arranged, Urdu Samaj has arranged a lot of events, some of them being Singer Appreciation Night, which we did in 2018 and 2019, just as appreciation for the talent that the singers had. Then we also arranged a community sports celebration day, which was done 2 years ago before the pandemic. It was a very successful event. We had these different sports in different fields, and it was very successful. People really enjoyed it, and we are planning to do that again, hopefully as soon as the pandemic ends. Then we had an Eid Fest celebration 2 years ago at the Wheaton, in Wheaton. It was a big success. And then we did a mushaira with a very popular Shair, Aqil Hashmi Saab, who was the HOD, Head of Department of Usmania University. And besides that, Urdu Samaj has financially collected from its members and from different people a big amount, financial amount, to spread it out and pass it on to India specifically and to different parts of the world, but specifically for India, in the amounts not less than $50,000. A big hand for Urdu Samaj. Having said this, I think I would like to end this now, although I said I will take 1 hour. But Urdu Samaj doesn't
we cannot end this thing unless we have at least one share in Urdu. I ask forgiveness from the people who don't speak Urdu, but just it'll take 1 minute for me to say Urdu. उर्दू है जिसका नाम सभी जानते हैं, आज सारे जहां में धूम हमारे जुबान की है, आज सारे जहां में धूम हमारे जुबान की है. And there's one for unity. चमन में इख्तलाते रंगों से बात बनती है, चमन में इख्तलाते रंगों से बात बनती है. हम ही हम हैं तो क्या हम हैं, तुम ही तुम हो तो क्या तुम हो. This means staying aloof, staying alone doesn't help. You have to be together with everybody. That's what it means. और the last one is, जो उनका काम है वो अहले सियासत जाने, जो उनका काम है वो अहले सियासत जाने. मेरा पैगाम मोहब्बत है जहां तक पहुंचे. Thank you very much.
That was the least I was expecting from Vice President of Urdu Samaj, Dr. Imad Sheikh. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. At this time, I would like to quickly introduce to you, I asked Levi, please come to the stage for 1 minute. I would like to introduce you to the Urdu Samaj Board of Directors. And I would like to, as everybody knows, Levi is the president and the founder of Urdu Samaj of Chicago. On the advisory board, I would like to welcome Mr. A.R. Salim. Salim bhai. On the same board, on the advisory board again, Sayyid Hussaini. And one more individual on the advisory board is Mr. Onkar Singh Sandla. Sir, please come. Thank you. On the executive board members, I'm going to exclude myself because I'm right here, but I'm not, I'm just a worker. However, I would like to welcome and introduce to you Mr. Mumtaz Khan. Mumtaz Khan?
He is not here.
Thank you. Usman Muhammad? Usman Muhammad? Sayyid Khaja Nasiruddin? Sayyid Adil? Last but not least, Mr. Khalidullah. And we should never forget the Vice President. If I wanted to be employed voluntarily, I should never forget the Vice President, Dr. Imad Sheikh. Thank you.
सकी भाई आप भी आना है. सकी भाई आप आए.
नहीं, बात. On the executive board as well, I'm sorry, Raj Ahmed, Mr. Raj Ahmed, thank you.
सकी भाई आइए.
Thank you. Thank you. From the beginning of the event, we have been discussing, we've been talking about COVID, the difficult times we have had in the past couple of years, and I just don't want it to continue repeating. However, in order for us to honor everybody who suffered, our loved ones, I ask everybody to please stand up and then observe a moment of silence. Please, and thank you. Ask everybody to please stand up to observe a moment of silence. Thank you so much. What I would like to do, there is unfortunate situation with one of our attendees. She had some family emergency and unfortunately had to go. Therefore, I would like to ask Dr. Iman Sheikh, please come to the stage along with Ali Bhai. Please come to the stage. There's a change of little thing here, sorry. And I will disclose the information later, so please come to the stage for one moment. The individual I would like to introduce to you, she was a Bolingbroke Village trustee. She serves on the Village Public Safety Committee, event planning and hotel club management. She has a great experience in village planning and development. She served as chair of Bolingbroke Plan Commission, active leader in the school district community. She serves as an executive board member of the 40-year-old soccer league, founding vice president of Bolingbroke STEM, STEM, Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math Association of Youth, 2018 Female Citizen of the Year, and currently newly elected Mayor of Bolingbroke, Mary Alexander Basta. Please come to the stage. Please give it up for Mary. For those who do not know Mary Alexander Basta, she is one of the very outgoing mayor of Bolingbroke. I am a resident of Bolingbroke. I know her very, very well. Mary, thank you for being a great mayor. Thank you so much. And we do our condolences for your loss. We are very sorry about that. Sorry. Thank you. I had to make some changes. Mary, it is okay if you have to make this. That is not a problem. Thank you. Talat Bhai, thank you for letting me know. Appreciate it. Thank you. And once again, we are very sorry for your loss. Thank you. I would like to welcome and introduce to you Chairman and CEO of Vanguard Corporation. This man speaks for himself. He does not require any introduction. And then I would like to ask Iftihar Sharif to please come join the stage. Iftihar, I don't remember there is an event in Chicagoland without your presence, so thank you for being here, sir. Please come on the stage. Thank you. The person I'm about to introduce to you, he's a business consultant, a former professor of criminal justice at the College of DuPage, former law professor of U.S. constitutional law, guest speaker on Pakistan television, spoke on U.S. immigration laws and International Court of Justice. Please welcome Glendale Heights President Chaudhry Hooker. Thank you. Thank you. There is another individual who does not require any introduction in our community, whether it's in Chicago or within the suburbs. And then whenever I'm hosting or we are seeing an event, this name comes out loud, and I would like to welcome our very own Sunil Bhai, Sunil Shah. Please come to the stage. Thank you. The man I'm about to introduce to you, with an objective to be progressive and looking at new developments, including high-end residential properties in commercial districts. This individual won a third term as Oak Brook Village President. Please welcome Mayor of Village of Oak Brook, Gopal Lal Malani. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Would you like to say a few words? Okay, thank you. It's a pleasure. The next person I would like to introduce to you, again, this individual does not require any introduction. A licensed real estate managing broker and owner of Patel Realty, located in Lincolnwood. He has a passion for running and can often be seen on running the streets of Lincolnwood. His dedication to public service in Lincolnwood began in 2005. He was first elected as trustee in 2007 and had served the village in the role until 2021. It is with pleasure I would like to introduce to you Mayor of Lincolnwood, Jason Patel. When I was given a task to put out the bio for all these individuals, boy, I tell you, I had some good time. And then when I was, and he did too. And then Ali Bhai and Imad Bhai, thank you for putting me on the spot. But thank you anyway. So hopefully I'm doing okay job for you. If I'm not, please forgive me. Okay. Now, thank you. Another individual, another mayor. In his fourth term as mayor, he is an advocate for public safety and community development, first elected back in 2007 as mayor. He worked to streamline government municipal operations, increase transparency, and become a respected village with exceptional operations. He has always worked on the cooperation between the village, park district, and other organizations within the village. Over the last years, his village has seen a reduction in crime, built a new police headquarters, and serving lots of community policing as well, including home inspections, focused on quality of life and crime-free housing. His philosophy to bring people together is working fine. Please welcome Mayor of Hanover Park, Rodney Craddock.
Sorry.
You are that powerful, I did not know.
Thank you. Real pleasure. Real pleasure. Will this be on the evening news?
Hope so.
I want you to know, this is my 5th term. No, I really enjoy serving the people of Hanover Park and the surrounding communities. Mr. Mayor Lamolani, when we first met, he goes, "Oh my goodness, you're my guru." I didn't even know what that was. I really enjoy this. We reach out. Everyone is welcome at the table in Hanover Park. Mr. Lusani, thank you for being here. I told you I would do a tap dance for you. You know, his son graduated from high school, and I know how that goes. You can't leave your wife in the middle of a graduation. I already challenged his wife once. He was sitting down to dinner. I said, "You got to be here." He came, and then I scheduled him for another meeting, and it was his wife's birthday. Cancel that one. He's not coming. But I want to thank my good friends with the FIA, Neil and Sunil. Thank you. I'll be there tomorrow. I'll be there. Okay. But I enjoy bringing everyone together. We have some new mayors here. I'm really excited about it. Winning by 2 votes. Oh my God. My first election, I at least had 40, you know. And then the next election, I had 85% of the vote. They said I couldn't win. I was running against, another woman. Not that I'm a woman, but there was a woman running. She said, "You can't beat a woman." I got 85% of the vote. That was in 2009. In 2003, 2007, 13, and now this past election. Nobody ran against me. I don't get it. You know, I like the challenge. I like getting out there and meeting the people, knocking on all the doors. I do that anyway. But it's a real pleasure. Everyone is welcome at the table. We see that tonight. We get along. There's things going on in the world. The world's getting smaller. We have to help one another. We have to support one another. And Syed, you're in, buddy. Thank you all for the recognition.
So I would like to make a correction. In his 5th term.
Yes. All right.
At this time, I would like to ask Mayor of Glendale Heights, Chaudhry Kober, please come to the stage. I would like to introduce to you a very famous and very noble person that I know, that I heard of, making the first time in the village of Morton Grove. Morton Grove's history, the position of trustee held by a Muslim woman. It was a historical evening in the village of Morton Grove. A Muslim woman wearing a hijab took the oath of office and participated in her first meeting as trustee. Please welcome Trustee Dr. Sabah Khan. Dr. Sabah, if I ask you to just wait right here for a few minutes, come down. You may have a seat right here. At this time, I would like to introduce to you with the objective of giving back to the community, utilizing his talents, his skills and experience for the greater good of the community, which has always been his passion. Please welcome Mayor of Oak Brook Village, Dr. Suresh Reddy. What is it? Trustee. I mean, my bad. That's okay. Dear Lord, my bad. Dr. Suresh Reddy, thank you. Trustee. Well, good to see that everybody Did I wake somebody up on the other side? Dr. Reddy?
Can I say one more?
Yes, sir.
So good evening and Eid Mubarak and Dr. Lalmanani, sorry. And there are two words on the screen that really attracted me. One is Interfaith and second is Urdu. And when I took my oath 2 weeks ago with under the guidance of Dr. Lalmanani, I was swearing on Gita, Quran, and the Bible and Adigram. So that's coming and about Urdu. I'm from Hyderabad, and growing up, I always had passion for Urdu. It's a beautiful language, and I used to know all the alphabets, but I try to recite whatever I can remember. Alif, Be, Pe, Te, Se, Zin, Che, and Badiye, K. I think that's what I can remember.
Dr. Reddy, you are graduated.
In order to
It is with pleasure I would like to give a brief bio of a well-known resident who has been an active member of Morton Grove community. He currently serves on Fire and Police Commission for the village of Morton Grove. He has been playing an active role in recruiting of police officers and firemen. As a part of his commission, he is responsible for the recruitment and promotions of sworn fire and police department personnel. He is also an active community relations where he represents the people with Asian backgrounds. As a part of his career, he also has administered the managed maintenance operations for the O'Hare Airport facility in the city of Chicago. Please welcome. Now he is elected Park District Commissioner Mazhar Khan. President and Chief Executive Officer at Quick Engineering Incorporated, a well-known expertise in civil, structural, and traffic engineering, route and land surveying, transportation engineering, construction engineering and management. He also expertise in urban design, landscape architecture, and water resource engineering. Please welcome Village of Lincolnwood Trustee Muhammad Salim. At this time, I would like to ask Dr. Sabah Khan, Dr. Suresh Reddy, Mazhar Khan, and Muhammad Salim to please go back to the stage for a group picture. Thank you.
Salim bhai.
Thank you. Thank you. Mayor Carter, thank you, sir. At this time, I would like to ask Mayor of Village of Oak Brook, Gopal Lal Malani, please come to the stage. Gopal Lal Malani, thank you.
You gave away my seat to Dr.
I'm sorry. Sorry about that, sir. Please come on the stage. Thank you. Sorry about that. That was a honest one. And have you seen Rizwan Bhai, Rizwan Haf?
No.
No. Can somebody from his community come accept, take this? Who?
Khurram.
Okay.
Khurram.
So, Hold on, one second though. A well-known community leader who currently owns and operates Lazat Banquets, Eastern Halal Food and Grocery in Streamwood. He's a treasurer and board of trustee with Islamic Center of Schaumburg, a legislative and community affairs member, has a background in civil engineering and accounting. And obviously he's not here, so I ask Khurram, please come and accept his award. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. Bulan, Rizwanul Haq. Just from come on the left. Just wait for a few minutes. A community lender, a commercial lender working in the banking industry for the last 22 years. He helped many businesses achieve financial success with his experience and attention to detail. He believes in supporting a non-profit organization throughout Chicagoland, including youth, adults, seniors, etc. With an intention to serve community. He also serves on multiple boards of Chicago. Please welcome Village of Hanover Park Trustee Sayyid Hussaini. Well, the extremists in Palos Township. Well, I meant to say the extremists who don't live in Palos Township but who wanted to control did everything they can to stop her. When she announced her run for office last year, the extremists were distracted and decided and stated another Arab American woman to challenge her. The candidate they backed wasn't there to help straighten the services in Palos Township, but to destroy everything they have. But this Arab American stayed strong and got elected. Please welcome Palos Township Trustee Tasneem Abu Zair. A man who was born and raised in Waukegan, his passion is to serve all of us, meaning the community, and committed, he's not here, okay? This individual is from, he's a Park District Commissioner, Anton Matthews. He's not here, however, if anybody knows him, then please come forward and accept his award. Anybody knows Anton Matthews? Khalida, why didn't you take one, please? Thank you. So I ask everybody to please go back to the stage and take a picture. That'll be great. Thank you so much. Mayor Longmani, thank you for your help. Thank you, sir. Thank you. At this time,
Can I do one thing?
Gee, yes.
Can I wish your founder president happy birthday?
Sure.
Please go.
Sure.
Happy birthday, sir.
At this time, I ask Mayor of Lincolnwood, Jason Patel, please come to the stage. A 12-year Skokie resident were honored not only for her work with refugees and immigrants, but also for being one of the first Cambodian American women elected to public office in the United States. A mother to a 6 and a 4-year-old sworn in as Skokie Park District Commissioner. Please welcome Kim Kong.
She was a Park District Commissioner for the Skokie. Now she got elected as a trustee for the village of Skokie.
A veteran resident of Stringwood, she made sure ensuring fair and diverse representation to serve the community as an elected official. Most recently, she ran a great campaign for state senator race. She has studied business, law, and accounting, and expertise in book banking and mortgage industry. Please welcome the Stringwood Commissioner, Reyes Yauer. Artistic Commissioner. A licensed attorney in the state of Illinois, currently serves as the County Commissioner for DuPage County Board, District 5, elected in 2018. She also serves on DuPage Economic Development Committee, Illinois State Association of Counties, National Association of Counties, and many more associations. She has also passed legislation in Illinois amending the Criminal Penal Code on hate crime. Please welcome DuPage County Board Commissioner Sadia Hanover. After excelling in the fields of civil and environmental engineering for about 2 decades, he started displaying his talent in public services. In a short period of 8 years, he expanded his political biography from zoning board member of village of Stringwood to the position of trustee of Hanover Township, and now elected Hanover Township Assessor. Please welcome Khaja Muinuddin.
Play musical chairs.
Okay, everyone ready? Okay, thank you.
Mayor Gissel Patel, sir, thank you very much for your help. Thank you. Yep. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, truly it was an honor and a privilege to be part of Urdu Samaj of Chicago, and I thank you for being here today. And with that said, we will be serving a dinner pretty soon, and then Imam Bhai has to say a few things. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Once again, all these individuals, a big round of applause for these individuals. They have gone beyond words to help the community when we were all in quarantine and we were all suffering. These are the people, individuals who really went out there, gave their messages online, on Facebook, whatever they could do to keep everybody happy and relaxed. So big hand of applause for them. It's a big thing they did. Dr. Sabah Khan. The dinner is being served, so we're going to start in just a minute, but Dr. Sabah Khan.
Assalamualaikum everyone, and greetings of peace to all of you. My husband Lazar Khan, if you guys don't know that he's my husband. He's so used to hear me speak at home, he finds it very weird that I'm not speaking and I'm sitting in the corner. So he proposed my name to come and say a few words. Actually, and it's from me too. I really want to thank the Urdu Samaj to do this. This is really a very good event. This is my first time attending this. I think I have attended some mushairas in the past under Urdu Samaj, and it was very entertaining. But this platform is such a great thing that you guys are doing, especially for the elected officials. There's a saying, with great power comes great responsibility. So we all who got elected or appointed, I think we all have a great responsibility to serve our community. And at the same time, we all need the support from our community too. So if the community can have our backs, we can go miles and do a lot for our community. And this is just the beginning. So inshallah, if we all are determined and pursue, have a good commitment to this, inshallah, we have a long way to go. And I want to thank our interfaith partners too who are here, our Jewish partners, our Christians, our Hindu friends. Thank you for coming and being a part of this. This was really good. And I think I thanked everyone, and thank you, my husband too, for putting me on the spot. So thank you. Enjoy your dinner.
Assalamu alaikum, Sasriyakal, Namaste. I'm Grace Yawar. I didn't really want to be standing between you and dinner. All I want to do was thank Urdu Samaj for this wonderful event and for giving us awards. And I really commend them that they made it an interfaith gathering, and they invited people from 5 different faiths to come and speak. Give them a round of applause, please. As you know, my slogan in my campaign was a ray of hope. So I pray and I hope that our Creator will bring world peace and will eradicate this virus. Thank you.
We are going to end this with the closing dua, but hold on. Yeah, I think we are starting the dinner, but we have somebody who just came in from the Sikh community. We're going to give him a chance to say his things, and then we're going to close with a dua after that. Thank you.
With that said, I ask Rajinder Singh Mahmood, Board of Governor for Sikh, representing Sikh community, Rajendra Singh ji, please. Thank you. We are happy that you are here with me. The mic is there.
Assalamu alaikum. Sat Sri Akal. Good evening. I'm so sorry that.
I'll fix it for you.
Yeah, I actually, the Council of Parliament of World Religions, they're going to have another parliament in October, and their management, chairman and all that came to the Sikh Gurdwara today. That's where I was, and they had a meeting, and I kind of had to leave the meeting in between, so I really apologize for being late, not on time, but I'm not going to take too much time like she said that don't want to be between you and the dinner. So I'll just pray to the creator of all, the universe and everyone, whatever name you give it to. You call it Allah, you call it Bhagwan, you call it Ram, you call it Waheguru, whatever. Please bless this food and bless all these people here. And I'd like to congratulate the Urdu Samaj of Chicago to organize such a wonderful event, and I'd like to congratulate all our legislators and all the people that were part of this celebration today, and others who tried but could not be there, but maybe this wasn't their year this year. So I'd like to thank the mayor of Hanover Park, Rodney Craig, and then Greg Schwarzy, the DuPage County Board, and many other friends here, and Gopal Malani, Mayor of Oak Brook. And as you know, that last month of April was Sikh Awareness Month, and DuPage County, Lake County, Cook County, City of Chicago, Hanover Park, Hanover Park Township, Schaumburg Township, and all these people, all these places, they kind of did the proclamations for that, and I really thank everyone. And without taking too much time, we're supposed to talk about Sikhism. In 3 minutes you cannot say anything about it. The only thing is that we believe in one God, Ik Onkar. That means that there's only one God, one creator for everyone, and he can be realized by doing good work. And you all doing good work, and the truth of way of life, it is truthful justice and love, compassion for everyone. And I think it's the same as everybody else believes, at least 80%. The way you might pray is different, but the essence is the same. And the Sikhism in one word is oneness of all. Manas ki jaat sab hai, ek hai pehchan ho, meaning the whole human race is one. Have a very nice dinner, and thank you so much for listening.
We'd like to close it with a dua. Architect Salim Saab, a big hand for him. He's the one who printed all this without the help. He's going to make the dua and we'll start it. Now one more thing is, there are 3 or 4 vegetarian people. We'll serve you on the table. We're going to have a special dinner for you. And just let me know who was, I think there are 3 or 4 individuals who are vegetarians. Salim bhai, please. The request is if the vegetarians can go to table 13 when the dinner starts, we'll bring it to our table so it's easier for everybody. Table 13 is already got the plates ready. It will be plated. I'm trying to attract them to get them there faster.
Ladies and gentlemen, actually speaking, we are very glad that we have hosted all the mayors, trustees, commissioners, and board members who have all come here to attend this ceremony. When we started, we thought of it whether to celebrate or due to pandemic situation, what to do. But we thought it is better to start our program with prayers from all religions, and then end with the prayer. So at this moment, I would like to pray for in Arabic, actually for those who have departed our world, for the eternal world. Allahumma ighfirhum warhamhum wadkhilhum fil jannah. Allahumma ighfirhum warhamhum wadkhilhum fil jannah. Allahumma ighfirhum warhamhum wadkhilhum fil jannah. And on behalf of Urdu Samaj, I would like to thank all of you for attending this event. And dinner is ready. Please join us for the dinner. Thank you very much. Come, Amar Paiham Mohabbat Fateh Alam, Jihad Zindagani mein ye hai Marhum ki Shamsheer. This is for all our team of Urdu Samaj. Thank you very much.
Yeah, there has been a special request by some members, trustees. They want to hear some Bollywood songs. And after the dinner, we will have some performances. We have the top cream singers here. So please take advantage of it. We'll probably request one song from each of them. But the dinner is served. So please go ahead, grab your plates, enjoy the dinner, and then we'll probably, as a courtesy, I'm sure the singers won't mind singing at least one song for all of you. Thank you.
Oh, that's it.